Oh, Lord. So, yeah. You guys probably didn't know I had this, did you? Well, you guys can probably already know what this review is going to be about, huh? Okay. Um, I would like to take off my mask or hood, if I will, so that I can see you guys with my own eyes. Because it's actually getting kind of hot in here. Yeah. Okay. Well, just letting you guys know, I don't do this all the time. Hey, Vulcans, Zach here. Today we're talking about the the new trailer of Spider-Man: Homecoming. Yeah, yeah. I saw this trailer. I saw it twice. Really, I'm not really hyped about it. Yeah, it's Spider-Man, but I'm not really hyped. The fact is that he's been done a couple of times, so I'm not really hyped. I do like him in the comic books. I can't remember his name, but the guy the comic book artist who created, well, comic book artist who created Spawn also did Spider-Man. Now his art of Spider-Man is my favorite Spider-Man. Um, and Terry McGuire, Terry McGuire played Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield, and now this new guy, Tom Holland, is the new Spider-Man. Um, I saw his performance. I'm not really. Yeah, he first appeared in Civil War, but honestly, I understand that they're throwing back the classic Spider-Man costume, which is from you know this this older comic books where the eyes are small, the symbols are small, blah 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 blah, all that, and just I'm not really fond of it because yeah, I mean the eyes move like Deadpool's, Ryan Deadpool's mask and stuff. It's cool that they're doing that, but honestly, I'm not a fan of Tom Spider-Man. I'm really not. Nothing against you, Tom. I'm not. I'm not a fan of your Spider-Man. I really not. I understand that you do the parkour stuff, which is really cool, but I'm not a fan of your Spider-Man. I'm really not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of your Spider-Man. I'm really not. Uh, Now, the trailer, it kind of was set it off kind of weird. It started off with a bank robbery, and then all of a sudden Spider-Man was like, said, "Hey, you got the robbers turn around, and they're wearing the Avengers masks. Iron Man, Thor, Hulk." And he goes, "Hey, you guys are not the Avengers. Hulk, you gave it away." Well, obviously because he wasn't in Civil War, right? Neither was Thor. Hmm. Stupid Disney. Um. So they end up going down, and it ended up showing that he's in high school and stuff. So we got to go through that whole high school thing again, and they made it. There was a little nerd thing going on, talk about with the girl, and then the girl says, "You guys are losers," and all everything, and then it ended up that he's going through this high school thing, and he also has to do the Spider-Man thing, and then he finds out he's also dealing with the villain. Who the villain is Vulture, which is actually kind of cool. It's about time they put him in the Spider-Man movie. It's about time. Well, actually, at the end of Amazing Spider-Man 2, we actually see the wings of the Vulture. We don't see him done. We get the Rhino. We get Electro. But we don't get Vulture. This is the first time we get Vulture. So, and the Vulture's being played by Michael Keaton. Really, really, out of all the people, you guys gotta pick Batman from 1989 in Batman Returns to play Vulture. No, I'm sorry. No, you guys could have picked a different older guy to play Vulture. I'm sorry, because honestly, I'm a Batman fan. Like I've been telling you guys, I got a Batman poster from Batman vs Superman right there next to my door, and I got my Batman statue of Batman Arkham Knight, and I got my little Batman right here. And he's in there. He said, "Don't mess with me." And then he talks about that he can kill his friends and family and everything. And honestly, I think this is a backstab to DC because Marvel just took a very iconic Batman actor, Michael Keaton, who turned the Batman lore around from the campy Batman. Now, no, I'm not. No, I'm not doing this. I just can't. I can't believe he went to Marvel because there goes Batman Beyond. I see him betraying the older Bruce Wayne in Batman Beyond, helping Terry McGinnis being the next Batman, who's the clone of Bruce Wayne. I just no. But so on and so forth. The movie's going on. It's showing that they're fighting. Tony Stark is in an Iron Man. They had a little funny thing where he's telling them that what he needs to do and stuff, that he's in the gray area and stuff like that. And then at the end we see at the trailer, Iron Man and Spider-Man are flying through the city with Spider-Man. He's swinging and Iron Man he's flying, and then we see a copycat of a copy shot, I like to say, from Spider-Man 2 with the train shot, where he's like this holding the train with all his webbings, but this time he's using all of his webbings to hold a bridge. Really, Disney? Really? 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 You guys had to do that? I mean, honestly. You guys could have done something different? You guys could have done something different, but you guys had to take a scene from an older Spider-Man movie and kind of make it epic. I mean, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 2 is actually the most better of the Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 and 3. It's one of the best Spider-Man movies at its time back then. I mean, superhero movies of its time. But really, you had to copycat it, try and overtop it? I'm sorry, you can't overtop it, because the reason why he was at the end of that, it's a really emotional scene, and you can't overtop it. My favorite Spider-Man, if you guys haven't noticed, is Andrew Garfield. I don't own the second one. I do like the second one. Although Hans Zimmerman did the music to The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I own The Amazing Spider-Man, the first one. He is my favorite Spider-Man. Out of top, she's my favorite. Because he changed what Maguire did. Because Maguire was more emotional Peter Parker. Garfield wasn't. He took away the crying little baby Peter Parker that people started making fun of at Spider-Man 1, then 2, and then 3. That's what Maguire's Peter Parker's famous for crying. You can go on Google and find funny pictures of him crying and stuff. And then I used to own 1, 2, and 3, but I actually own 1. I actually right now own 1, but I still own it though. But someone stole Spider-Man 2 and 3 from me, which I really don't care for 3. But here it is. It is the 2-disc edition, so you guys think so I can show you guys I'm not lying. There's the inside. There's the second disc. First disc, second disc. I do like this picture. This was a nice shot. And there. That's another picture too. I like to have a poster of that. Actually, any of the Amazing Spider-Man pictures I would like to have.
So dope, dude.
So, that's my review on on Spider-Man: Homecoming. If you guys like this review, push the thumbs up. If you guys did not, push the thumbs down. Please subscribe. And remember, guys, nerds are on top of the food chain. Peace, love.